a lot of work to do in front of her.
Show jungle.
Cho jungle?
Show jungle.
I think it might just have to be a tank jungle, unfortunately. But then that means all the damage would be on one guy, so they go for Ling to scale!
They're fighting fire with fire. This is such an exciting matchup, a matchup that we haven't seen in so long.
What is it? How long has it been? Like
years. It's been years, Gideon.
It's been 3 years, exactly.
Wow.
Well, not only was our hero pick historic, bringing old memories back, but both teams again are going for history themselves, trying to reach the knockout stage, trying to better their region than 5th through 8th. Can they do it? This is just one of those very steps. It's Galaxy Pheonix versus Team Falcons Mena.
A big thank you to the panel, but also to both the teams. Galaxy Pheonix, Falcons Mena, thank you for bringing us out of that tank meta. Yes, the Fanny and the Ling. Yo, I'm excited, Athena.
Look at that. Our wishes have finally been answered and on our upper bracket semifinals matchup. Now I'm excited to see what Falcons Mena has to offer with Nana's Fanny.
Nana's Fanny or Fuzz Ling.
Fuzz Ling, yeah. Vice versa, right? And it's interesting to see it in a world full of jungler when it comes to the utility, but early skirmish here on the mid lane, forcing out the flicker out of Syrinx.
Yeah, we've just been seeing this so much, man. Bargain Hunters on a lot of the mid laners. This time, even on the Valir. Sophia's gone over for the... That's interesting. Wait a second. Winnie's gone for the Festival of Blood and Vitality as well. Talk about playing it extra safe against already a lane bully in names and the Fanny in the enemy lineup. It makes a lot of sense. This is some good emblem choices from GXP.
Yep, sometimes you just have to get that extra layer of protection just so you could ensure that you would not be bullied here, especially on the gold laners for GXP. Now, talking about Falcons Mena right now, we see some potential great simultaneous connections here, especially with the Marcel being picked up for the roam. Although there were some changes when it comes to the first and second skill as all. But now Nucci and Cyrex be forced on a corner, but still Nana getting a clutch first blood out of Sophia.
Something you're going to have to take into account every time you go for any 2v2s or 1v1s across these lanes. The fact that Nana can just walk up.
Oh, that is exactly what she's doing. Then Is forced out of her Tempest Blades, going for the direct answer. Strix immediately falls down. What a show match of our junglers right now.
1-1 for the junglers picking up kills. Nana.
Okay, it's Lemma falling down hard, but still ensures safe escape right now for GXP. Now Nana safely transitions on to taking the neutral objective. She decides here for Ling. Nocturne trying to find a way out to protect Nana from impending danger. Fa finds Nana, following closely behind. It's Sophia getting the last bits of the hit. Nocturne with an answer right back. Syrinx with multiple gloops on the way will ensure another double. And Syrinx onto Lemma, following closely behind. This might be another kill on the hands of Falcon Mena. Yes, indeed, they're committing. Even the Falling Star Moon was actually activated, but now, okay, plan B, focus on the neutral objective.
Falcons Mena, after a crazy skirmish where they got both Lings, they went for the turtle straight up. Objective conversion on the board. That's turtle number 1. I thought with a Ling and a Fanny in our game, we wouldn't be seeing a lot of neutral objective control. More on the battle for purple buffs. I thought that was the real neutral objective in this game, but so far it's been brawls across the map. Gonna have to say though, even though it's a Fanny versus Ling, it's the others who've stepped up massively. Syrinx, great rotation. Sophia as well to start things off, pushing Nana away from the first turtle attempt from Falcons Mena. But now it goes back to the slow game. I think for Falcons Mena, they gotta look at the other side of the map. Yes, they can play around those neutral objectives, but there's a big winning lane down below. A winning lane so dominant that it forced Winnie to go for Vitality and Festival of Blood. And you can already see how much respect Winnie has placed on names here down below. The whole team rotating down. They're really trying to choke Winnie out of this gold lane.
And that's the thing, you have to capitalize on where you're good at, especially onto lane-to-lane comparison to the gold lanes.
Okay.
But now they focus onto the roamer still. It's Lemma having the hardest time of her life ever. Game number 1, immediate takedown onto Sophia with that assist here. They want to go for the trade-off. Even the red V was activated to ensure a kill immediately. Nana and Nucci hot on their tails. What a great answer right back. Now focusing onto the bottom side, it's just Winnie trying to survive the first few minutes of this game and falling closely behind. There are non-stop MLB reactions right now. Nana's solo kill onto Ling as well.
Wow. Lil up top. So much action. 6-3. We got 9 kills in the first 4 minutes of the game.
Wild.
And it's only as expected for an assassin versus assassin matchup. Nana now playing around the purple buff. Fuck!
Now is the time that we see kind of a neutral objective take here onto the purple buff. Okay, there's going to be golden R, but they do not commit at all to ensuring a kill. But Names on the other hand, that is quite the hefty advantage that she got there solo.
And now it's a turtle take. Slow but sure. Falcons Mena send Nocturne over to hold the turtle while Nana gets on the purple buff. Ling though.
Okay, Falling Stormer right on track, but Ling risk it all. But that is just too much to handle. That's 4 women targeting her alone. Nana forced to back away, but she will be getting right back on track. It's Winnie and Fa ensuring the turtle take, and Nucci falling down fast, still alive and kicking. And it's Syrinx with a clutch black shoes, trying to force her way onto a kill. Too much things happening at once here. No can do now for numerous objective takes here for GXP.
It's just all about distractions, all about who can play the chaotic game better. Galaxy Pheonix, it looked like they were tracking behind, trailing behind in the first few minutes of the game, but here you can already see how that chaotic nature from Ling, holding that side lane, going into Names, forcing the flicker out and the whole team to peel for her. Got the space for the rest of the team for Fa, Sophia, and Lemma to control the neutral objective now. Gold Crab still taken by Names, and look at the trade up top. Both Lings rotating towards the top side of the map. Nana versus Fa.
Okay, one-on-one. Will she be committing onto that? But before all of that, it's Nocturne caught on a very great vantage point on the win. She will be backing away. Lemma taking it safely.
Sophia
Disengaging. Sophia, on the other hand, just goes in with a Cyclone Eye. Clear advantage on to Falcons Mena right now.
This is the moment, I'd say, for Galaxy Pheonix to try to look for those purple buff takes away from Falcons Mena, but it just seems like Foz is taking a safe route. Doesn't want to go over to enemy purple buff despite the Fanny already seen up top. Nana's getting the job done. Ling!
Okay, Fa with a blades here. Going with a double. A kill is free on the bottom lane. Meanwhile, it's Phoenix being taken out in the process there onto the top lane. Immediate cross-map trades here for full Falcons and Galaxy.
That's all without a purple buff. Nana has gotten a turret and a kill on the Claude with no purple buff. Purple buff still up and available. She's waiting for it to be closer for the turtle to spawn before she actually takes it. So this is a prime time for Falcons Mena to fight now. Nana got purple, turtle's up in 2, and Foz purple is going to be out just in a bit. Lemma targeted down again. They're trying to bait out the flicker right before the skirmish, and it just seems like for Galaxy Pheonix, they just can't stack up together just yet. The Claude's still up top, playing weak side. Sophia, Lemma, and Ling trying to find an opening for Fa.
Okay, there's going to be a frame moment. Ling will be able to dodge out of her way in danger here from Falcons Mena. Nana will still be successfully taking down the neutral objective. Surprisingly so, she can do a lot even without the purple that you mentioned. And even though some may consider it a necessity, it's like just an option for her. She just wants those kills rolling over here for Falcons Mena.
But remember, as the panel mentioned, Galaxy Pheonix can just play the scaling game. They have a very good scaling composition. Sophia, though.
Okay, jumping in here is Nocturne. Sophia was able to get away. What a clutch movement here from Nucci. Nana from the back will get a kill onto Sophia. Winnie with an opening, blazing no and open up doors here for GXP. But Nana is still alive, ensuring a double. But there's a double here for GXP. That's 4 women down for the side of Falcons Mena. That is a tough advantage that GXP got.
Look at the instant objective conversion. Nana trying to defend.
Okay, it's Lemma saying bye here to Nana. But still, it's all about prevention, preventing the mid lane turret from being destroyed by GXP. But Fa will be able to get another turret down onto the bottom side.
The instant objective conversion, another fight in the mid lane, and this time they play it perfectly. Nana on the Fanny has been the one to initiate a lot of these fights, going in first, trying to deal damage to the rest of the team to follow it through. But Fa playing like a true assassin, coming in late.
Okay, this is a tricky thing. She has the skills to actually go out of her way to get a kill of all people. And Syrinx falling down. GXP, what a great move, ensuring the most crucial take-off. In fact, got a very assassin moves right there.
That's exactly what you want from your assassin.
Wow.
Foz just moving across the map, taking Syrinx down, and then instantly getting away. I thought Nana had the cutthroat to take her down, but no. Foz been clinical on this Ling after that first death. Never again. She's learned from that moment. Now the purple buff up again for both of the junglers. Nana has it already. Foz a level ahead of Nana, and they're going to go for the far lane first. They're going to have that control over this lane. Let's see how they play it. Is it the Lord Dance or is it a straight blitz to a team fight?
Okay, it's all about the macro and micro movement here. Nana risking it all. Sophia still survives. It's Leva shutting down Nana. Golden are on the mid lane. Winning gets the opening with a blazing duet. Fa with a godlike kill. Numerous members down, making it a triple kill for Fa. And GXP taking down 4 members yet again from Falcons Mena.
If there were people who didn't catch Stream B and were asking the question, how did Na'Vi get sent down to the lower brackets? Now you know, Galaxy Pheonix are here, and they're here to conquer it all. Falcons Mena down by 4,000 gold. Galaxy Pheonix are taking away the purple buff for the first time now. Nana won't have her purple buff. Tier 2 up top, falling down. Tier 1 in the mid lane. It's all the map control already given over to Galaxy Pheonix as now they continue to push on the pace.
Yep. Jungle is now compromised for the whole Falcons Mena. Now, Lemma is also a menace when it comes to the life here for Nana. The first concern was that maybe no one from GXP could keep a Fanny at bay, but now it's all possible. They've got an advantage, they've got the numbers, and now they also got turrets falling down against Falcons Mena.
Now 5,000 gold lead for Galaxy Pheonix. The orange buff take, the purple buff was already stolen away. Now it's Fa with the purple buff in her own jungle. Let's see what they can do with this. They played the Lord really well. They delayed the push up top, waited for a build-up on the waves. Now they have 3 to play with. Fa's gonna go in onto Nana. Final tier 2 in the mid lane falling. They still have a Lord, but Holy Shields should delay this push by quite a bit.
Okay. Fa is ready to rumble if ever Nana commits to it. Nana pulls down here hard. She has to back away. That's a great disadvantage. Without any purple buff, she can do longer team fights onto GXP, and now that is the next course of action. They have to level it out against GXP.
Nocturne.
But Fa right now targeting Nocturne, half an HP left. Purple is up, but they're risking it all. Golden R will hit or miss some of the members here for GXP. Fa on their back lanes. The Impulse of Blaze activated as well. Syrinx falling down as well in the process. Fa has this wonderful way onto actually taking down Syrinx over and over again without missing a bit.
And there's just not enough damage from Falcons Mena to get the respect out of Galaxy Pheonix. They can do whatever they want. They can walk up, they can just dive in, especially with Ling on this Sora. Winnie is taking a ton of damage in the mid lane, but it doesn't even matter. Just walks away as Fa sieges down this turret down below. And with the first Lord, they've gone both mid and bot to a quarter of HP. That'll make things a heck of a lot easier as they wait for Lord number 2. Nana's doing a good job. Notice everybody on this other side of the map, so she goes for the counter jungle and takes something back for herself.
It's all about improvising. Yeah, your jungle is compromised, but all you can do for now is go for the sneaky movements around the map and go for the best course of action, which is to push out other lanes across the map here against GXP. Now, Lord will be up for grabs. Will we be seeing longer Lord dances around this one? Is Mena or Falcons Mena willing to risk it? Now that GXP yet again, they're having the control over the map, and it's Nana yet again being the person to actually push through and interrupt the plan for Fa.
This is scary. Fa knows there's no purple buff just yet on the hands of Nana.
Yep. Okay, that's kind of scary here for Nucci.
1v1 up
Because
top.
that is a very crucial play. If ever Golden Ore will catch no one at all, instead it catches her. Falcons Mena right now is slowly crumbling down. It's fine, ensuring the lore take. They could follow through for another kill. And that's 2 members immediately down for Falcons Mena.
And it's through not just playing the far lane, but playing the purple buff. She just waits around the purple buff, makes Nana sweat. Once Nana hesitates just a bit, Fa takes the route into the Lord that was already so low from the rest of the members holding it down. We have the damage out rankings and Names is number 1, but we have to take a look at the damage allocation. A lot of times, Names is just playing front to back. She's dealing a lot of damage, but it's to the main frontliners of GXP. Winnie, Sophia, even Fa, they've been safe, coming in late or even playing far back. Lord taking a tier, base turret down, and it's the bottom turret to fall next.
Okay, it's all about where your bullets are hitting, because right now for GXP, it's all hitting onto the right marks here for Falcons Mena. Attempts to place it again for Fa, targeting Names and Nucci from the back. She has to back away. Nana chasing on there, but still it's Winnie ensuring a double kill. They're taking too much time out to chasing Fa that they forgot they have to defend for their base.
Nana.
Winnie clearing out the last bits of the minion wave here for Falcons Mena. Nana as well. They have to prolong this one, but GXP, they just want to finish this, get it over with, and it looks like game number 1 will be going onto their side.
A solid 31 kills in game number 1 of our last series of the day here in Stream A.
Inevitably win the longer this game goes.
And technically with the Marcel and the Selena, if they can go for heavy invades into the enemy jungle, it could just work out.
Well, the team comps matched up before, and it went to the way of Galaxy Pheonix. This time around, Team Falcons tries to play around Galaxy Pheonix. Will it pay off? Well, let's find out. It's game number 2. The 2 Titans face off once again. Miriko, Athena, take it away.
Here we go into the land of Dawn for possibly the final game of the day. At least that's what Galaxy Pheonix wants. For Falcons Mena, they're going to prolong the series all the way to 3 games, 1 each. Now, it's all about speed when we look at the composition coming in from Galaxy Pheonix. The Suyo, clearing fast in the jungle, together with the Season Hunter Selena. We have to take a look at the emblems later on. If it is a Season Hunter Selena, that means it's all about getting tempo, getting to the neutral objective first, and then blitzing it before Falcons Mena can even react.
Yep, it's all about snowballing here for GXP, and let's see if they will be able to do it, because it turns out when it comes to our drafts earlier, it was quite surprising. Okay, now we confirm it with Galaxy Pheonix emblem builds here for the Selena.
Yep, the Season Hunter on the Selena. This is classic. Usually you would use a Uranus in XP or even a Paquito. Someone that can cut, someone that can clear really fast. Almost a take there from Lemma. Delays Nana by quite a bit, and this certainly will give Fa a bit more of an advantage to play with.
Definitely. So GXP is now playing right to their strengths, making the game faster. It's now all about Nucci being forced out of her revitalized, but it's okay because now for Falcons Mena, they just have to be really careful into giving those numbers rolling in for Galaxy Pheonix.
Yeah. Falcons Mena really want to try to match that speed that Galaxy Pheonix are playing with. Thing is though, they just don't have the composition to do so.
They don't.
I think at this point they have to just give away some of that pressure. Nocturne's already rotated though. Get out the flicker, Mountain Shocker up.
Okay,
that's a big resource spent.
That is. Imagine, just to try and prevent the inevitable here from happening from Lemma. Although the flicker was actually used here. So might as well for Falcons Mena. Small wins do matter. Small steps ahead of them before they actually try and contest this neutral objective. Now, talking about the speed of the game for GXP, if they are not able to actually capitalize on their snowballing potential, I think that might be one of the cons of what they wanted to do here for game number 2.
So let's see it. Level 4 already. They go for the gank on Nocturne. Nucci.
Okay, Nucci trying to hold over onto Fa. Syrinx with a successful first blood and Mystic Gush right on her face. Ling tried to run away. Also, the flicker force out. That is numerous advantages for Falcons Mena. But Sophia and Lemma just goes on ahead of it, eliminating Junker altogether. Ling falling in with Crimson Gleam. They're keeping at watch here. Neutral objective should be covered now. Fa right on cue will be secured that one. And Sophia going wild onto the front line. getting just enough of the damage to take down Nucci in the process. Nocturne fighting onto 3 women here from GXP, and she's taking most of the damages, but still not enough to sustain numerous team fights. GXP actually turned the tides into their favor on that one.
All in. Golden Hour. Lemma gets away. Nana's caught in a bad spot.
Okay, she's trying to run away as fast as she could, and that might be the end for now of that very colorful fight.
It looks so good for Falcons Mena. Just for a second, you thought Galaxy Pheonix's composition, their main win condition, got derailed so early on with Fa taken down up top, but then a monstrous arrow. Clinical, crazy accuracy by Sophia, back to back, landing on these crucial targets. And she becomes the assassin. It almost seems like Fa on the Suyo becomes a bit more of a distraction, just to open up for the real carry, who's the assassin in mid, Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia, the first one that we saw a very spectacular Selena play today. Although we've seen that play out onto Simi as well earlier for Team Vitality. But so far, for her accuracy rate, is all over on the roof here for GXP. Now for Falcons Mena. We've mentioned that they also have to kind of derail GXP, but also not just derail, but also have to choke them out and compromise their own jungling pattern, because it looks like they're the ones copying or ones just reacting to what Sophia and Lemma is trying to do. Now we see Nana slowly making her way, delaying some of those jungle camps to just try and delay things up here for Fa.
One thing that you have to notice as well is the fact that with the Soul Sever getting nerfed in this patch, it's going to be very difficult for Fa to actually look for that damage.
Okay.
Ling?
Okay, they may just be able to compensate that if ever they're all together right now. SOD will hit out, and Names goes in. That's too predicted here for Lemma, but at least for Nucci, they still got the kill. Sophia going in hot. Kinda heavy position here for GXP. They have to disengage, and that is exactly what they will do. Looks like it's going to be a free turtle here for Falcons Mena.
And it comes through Names and also Syrinx being able to just shred through these frontliners. Link's not nearly tanky enough to deal with all of this damage.
Yep.
It's a very, very good mix of magic and physical. Winnie, though, was able to get a couple of hits down below, and now is starting to go on Names. Wave not in the place for them to dive.
Okay.
But Fa might just want to go for it.
It's all about making it easier for Fa. If Fa isn't able to do it, there are other members that could compensate for the lack of damage so far because of the nerf from Fa.
There should be a turret takedown below. It should also be an invade. It does seem like for both junglers, they're just going to trade sides of the map right now. Nana going up top to the Beetle. Ling is playing it safe though. Doesn't decide to blink. It will be turret for turret. Abyssal Arrow doesn't land. Fa.
Oh, that's two ultimates onto the middle lane committed. Not any equal exchange at all from GXP. Although they've got a turtle onto the top lane, I think GXP still got the most out of it. Denial of the buff, turret onto the bottom side, plus they forced out multiple ultis here from Falcons Mena.
So now it's back to the slow game. And if you're thinking about the slow game, it really should be beneficial for Falcons Mena. They have a very good composition to scale into the late game. The Moskov, Gord, Yisun, Shin, heck, even the Esmeralda, all will find a lot of value. But then you look at GXP and the fact that they can split things up a lot as well, right? It comes down to delaying these skirmishes with the Marcel, making it awkward, and then landing the crucial arrows to possibly turn things around. It is a very, very difficult lineup to pull off, but if Galaxy Pheonix does it, that's insane momentum and morale boost to take into the knockout stage.
They are really used to high mechanical players here, high mechanical skills as well. And Fa will get the opening. What a wild play here for GXP. And Ling with a Torn of Roman hitting onto two members' names, trying to go for the free hits, but the damage just isn't there yet. Lemma on the other hand will be the sacrifice. Instead, that's two members for one, but GXP still have the chance to overturn that. Winnie right on cue with a PMI, but there is Nocturne just right in the corner, taking advantage of the chaos as well, and Fa onto the front with an evil cooler, and the narrow will just hit or just miss at all here for GXP.
And it's the combo of the Marcel and the Selena as well. The Golden Hour locks them in place. The artillery gets locked from the Golden Hour too, and it just auto-connects on the members you see. Again, very difficult composition to pull off, but so far they've done a fantastic job at executing it. Up top now, they send the Claude. Winnie trying to go for the siege. as Nocturne has to respect it. Galaxy Pheonix, they have enough damage to deal with the frontliners, and they have enough sustain to deal with Falcons Mena's damage dealers as well.
This is actually good for GXP. Although we mentioned that this is something they're really difficult to pull off, they're also were able to pull off the macro side of things as well. Controlling the map, preventing names with actually annihilating the rest of them, and giving Winnie all the winning lanes here. SOD would miss out here onto Winnie. Very close call there for Galaxy Pheonix. Now they rearrange, they regroup as well. Really taking their time here as Nucci gets falling into the mid lane. Syrinx with the Mystic Gush of Winnie. Going in head-to-head on her with a Blazing Duet, all connecting. Onto the mid lane here for Falcons Mena. Now onto the mid lane, it's Fal going wild. Ling as well,
Sophia
dodging and sustaining all those damages as well. Sophia still alive and kicking, hitting on those arrow marks. Fal with a double kill. Now that's how they play. That's how hard they go against Falcons Mena.
The back and forth is beautiful by Galaxy Pheonix. Falcons Mena, they always are in awe of what's happening, of what's hitting them right now. They're confused, left in confusion every single time. They think it's just going to be a clean front to back where they've already gotten the sustain, where they already have the CC lockdown on some of these members. But then Galaxy Pheonix, they utilize this composition, not in a way where it's just arrows coming in, cleanup attempts as well, but also them outmaneuvering Falcons Mena. You see the all-in happen here with the Glorious Pathway and the Mystic Gush, but then you see just how many of these resources are used to perfection. The Golden Hour to delay, the rest of the team utilizing those mobility skills to get out of harm's way and then to re-engage when it's all safe, when it's okay, when there are layers of frontliners coming in, and you get to see that final Blade Surge. Now Nucci, again getting desperate. Pop into Glorious Pathway early. Up top, it's a good lane. Throw to Ruin!
Okay, that's 4-member caught again here. Balema and Ling Fa with a mega kill. Immediate takedown onto the jungler. Now for the double.
Wow.
Lemma onto Syrinx, hot on her tail.
Lemma!
Even with the flicker as well. Needs for the free hit. Now they go for the trade. But I think that won't be enough of an answer against GXP as Fa secures a triple kill. Now it's Names all alone here on the bottom side. Fa and Ling targeting her. And that is going to be a last hit for Sophia. 4 members are actually a wipeout against Falcons Mena by GXP.
Even when the arrows don't land, it plays such a crucial role in these team fights. Sophia with an arrow that didn't land but forced the step away from Names. She had to take that Blade Surge to the face and then the Purify desperately to try to get away. GXP are playing one hell of a game of MLBB. 5,700 gold lead. A Lord up top pushing in as well. And all this while, they've been able to get these turrets down before. It's a Holy Shield down below. Look at the items. They've been able to get so much, and Fa has a Sky Piercer. I believe it was 60 stacks earlier. This is massive for someone who died so early on before Turtle 1 to get 60 stacks. After a Sky Piercer, you usually start feeding.
Oh my gosh, it's all about the QSG as well from the arrows from Sophia that made it easier for Fa to actually come back from the first blood suddenly from Falcons Mena. Plus, it creates a lot of space interruptions against Falcons Mena, which is what they're exactly doing. And now its Names being targeted. Holy shields pop up. Another arrow right onto the face and a fall of the torn throw in here for Ling. There's going to be a golden R. Okay, frozen on the moment is Syrinx with the Mystic Gush. They tried to find an answer and they find it on the body of Ling, but still GXP. They were able to pop off Holy Shields, able to destroy a base turret, and now they're eyeing out a possible or a potential kill. But still for Falcons Mena, they're trying to force their way in against Winnie.
Oh
with
my
Blazing
God.
Duet, now he's going back up again. And Nocturne onto the front line. It's not enough to sustain at all as Fat gets an opening with a mega kill following up for a moment as well. What a chase down here. It's 2 members down here, but Nana gets a shutdown kill. And GXP, what a play here. Ooh.
80 stacks on the board. She's fully stacked up. There was a shutdown over to Sophia, but GXP got the base turret in the far lane. They won't even have to send anybody over down below to set up that slow push anymore. So it's all about playing it calm now. I know they've thrived on playing it chaotic, on just going for these chaotic brawls, but it's time for them to slow things down. as they wait for the Lord to spawn. 30 seconds on the clock. The wave in the bottom lane will be slow pushing. It's all about taking prio in mid and top and then forcing Falcons Mena to react, either by sending someone bot or by completely giving the Lord over to GXP.
This is how they set their name high here on MWI. They may be tagged as newcomers, but with the way that they move...
Oh my god, that arrow landed. It was just the Traceless that saved her.
Okay, that is multiple dangers up ahead here for Falcons Mena. I think if they want to contest this Lord, they have to cross over onto Sophia, which in fact will land another arrow in the trap. And Fa yet again. Incoming attack. And Ling with a drone of Ruin Fa. Targeting names. Okay, there's going to be a mini stun here for Falcons Mena. Sir Ranks with a Mystic Ghost. But she will be caught yet again here by Ling. Nocturne cannot sustain the 5 members attacking them continuously. Galaxy Pheonix, another arrow in the face of Nana. Fa with a finishing move. Double kill as well. Sophia might fall down. But still for Galaxy Pheonix, that is a huge win advantage. That is a huge kill advantage. And now they're slowly making their way onto the base. Mid lane base turret being targeted. It's going to be a Glarus pathway to try to link things up here against GXP, but no. This might be the end as Fa closely survives. No, Sir Ranks and Names getting a name out of Ling and Wenny. Still defending for their life here against GXP.
And they get 3 base turrets already. Everything stripped down to the crystal. I know I said to play safe. I said to play safe. I said to play it slow. You know what? Screw that. Just do your thing, man. Galaxy Pheonix, they like it fast. They want to go in. They want to just look for those chaotic duels. And it's facilitated through Sophia landing these arrows. It's just ridiculous how disgustingly accurate Sophia's been on those arrows. Finding these angles that makes it so difficult for Falcons Mena to react to. Another arrow again just lands on Nocturne. I'm surprised she doesn't have Wishing Lantern at this point. It's a poking tool. It's like you're playing Navaria. It's like you have an Astral Echo place on all of them. The hitbox is doubled whenever Sophia's on the Selena.
That will be the cherry on top if ever she plans to build up the Wishing Lantern at this point. Because now for GXP, they got a Lord. They've got most of the turrets out of the way. Now they just have to find a very good setup, which so far they have been landing onto the body of Ling, and with the use of Lemma as well with the golden hour. Not to mention, if you manage to dodge those critical ultimates, the arrow will still hit you. Just on cue, I just mentioned this one, and it happened right before the Lord responds. Okay, Lemma might have been too early onto that fight.
Okay, that was an overheat for sure.
Yep.
Okay, maybe now they need to play it slow because they got the Lord, they got everything, but they still have to respect the fact that Falcons Mena have a good scaling composition. If they're able to prolong this game even further, they might be able to contest the Lord. You can already see that clear with the Gord, Easton, Shin, and Moskov. This Lord is gone straight up. You need all 5 of your members with the arrows landing. Remember, if these arrows just land inside of the base, they can just walk back to their fountain, get all their HP back, and then reset all over again. That certainly has delayed things for GXP, and it's given Falcons Mena a second win.
It's all about stretching out the game here for Falcons Mena. For GXP, yeah, you are dominating, but there is still the wave clear present, and heroes for Falcons Vega, or Falcons Mena rather, that is slowly catching up.
Speaking of stacks, 37 on that Thunderbell, 56 on the Sky Piercer, so we see how that has impacted GXP, how it's given Falcons Mena a bit more chance in this game. It's no longer at 80, so they won't start disappearing from the map whenever they get low.
It's all about maintaining a low profile for now for Falcons Mena. But still, you can't keep a low profile as there's someone always attacking and giving the vision here, which is Sophia from Galaxy Pheonix. Now, they might not force out a team fight just yet. More on the macro side of things is Galaxy Pheonix needs to focus on.
Look at Fa.
Okay, Fa and Lemma has other things in mind.
No, they don't want to wait for the Lord. They want to go in.
Okay, Golden R caught on the 3 members here. Syrinx being caught here by Ling, and a follow Throne of Ruin as well. Fa with the last hit. It's going in with the Blazing Duet with Winnie, who roams in movement as well. Double kill. That's 2 members down. Now it's 3 members left to defend murder base, but no! They still get it! Fa with a triple kill. Galaxy Pheonix just got hit. This might be the winning goal, winning moment that they need. 5 members still up, and it's only Nocturne left, and this is it. Galaxy Pheonix ensures the 2-0.
A maniac for Fa. Delayed Savage, or rather a denied Savage by Nocturne, but it don't matter. Galaxy Pheonix are able to get the job done with a clean sweep.